Welcome back, everyone. It's your favorite host, Rikus Anadeus. Anyways, last session we left off in the midst of a battle where Leopold is getting absolutely fucked. We were at the manor of Lucar, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you for
cool.
remembering his name for once.
Yes, Senator Lucar, we decided to pop back in at the behest of Lycus, our boss, before exiting the city of Team. Upon arriving to his manor, we realized the gate was cracked open, there were no guards, and there was the scent of rot and blood. So we decided, fuck it, we ball. We're going in there and figuring out what's going on, and we're going to try to save the senator. And we told everyone we knew, if you don't hear from us in an hour, we're dead. We made it through the entire manor, all the way up to Senator Vuklar's study, where we trekked across a bloodbath of bloodbaths and have now come face to face with the rotted horror. Very scary, very not so fun, and everyone is having a grand time besides Leopold. The door is currently shut between the both of us as the rotted horror slammed the door behind it as it exited. So we'll have to deal with that momentarily, but it is Leopold's turn in combat. So we'll see how he responds to this near-death situation he finds himself in.
Yes, we will. So, Leopold, it is your turn. As you are within 10 feet of the creature, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of your turn.
Alright. My con mod is I have a +8 to this.
Big.
And because I have called that out, I am about to fail. 15.
15 is a failure. You are going to take 6 points of poison damage.
I'll say if I wanted to add Flash of Genius, would you want to read the effects first and let me know, or not?
Well, I'll let you know. You will acquire the poisoned condition as well, if you fail to save.
And does that last until the start of my next turn?
It lasts until you make a save at the beginning of your turn. Until you succeed.
There's a chance of me using Flash of Genius. Hold on, let me actually read poison.
How many inspirations do you have left? Because you have.
I think I still have 2.
You could use one here.
Because I think everyone still has their inspiration. I don't think.
No one
Jade
has
Okay.
used it.
I
Yeah.
used it.
Jade
I
used-
used
yeah,
it.
that's right. Jade did.
Okay. So poison gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, not saves. I don't think I'm going to be making any attack rolls this turn, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Okay.
I should have the poison condition, right?
So you said it was.
No.
You said it was 5
there are
poison damage,
different
correct?
there are different poisoning effects. This is the only one that gives the poison condition. You did not fail this last game.
You said it was 5, correct?
6.
6.
Also, isn't what is it? Sakura's sphere has fear on him.
Frighten.
Secure
That's what it was.
frightened. Yes.
Alright.
And I don't believe I currently have any, spells that I'm concentrating on, so I shouldn't need to make any concentration checks for that.
No, you should not.
So, my brilliant plan. Y'all want to know what it is? What? I'm going to action, disengage.
This is the most
going to step
exciting turn we've
5
ever
feet.
seen.
I'm going to use my free object interaction to open the door.
Okay.
Whoa! I will then 5, 10. A turret
up?
should be somewhere on the map, and I don't know where
It
it
is.
is.
It is in the door right here.
Oh, right. Thank you. That is very awkward.
Yeah, where do you want it?
Site of where it is. Well, for I will command it to be 2 tiles left of me, right where I'm pinging.
Okay.
And then I will bonus action use the command on it. I don't think any of us have any current temp HP, do we?
I think I still
I
have
think
my
one or
temp
two
HP.
people
do.
still have some.
I'm
I think
positive.
Rikus was the one that didn't, right?
I did lose my temp HP.
Yeah, I'm definitely out of mine. So, yeah, time to get 2d8 plus 5 temp HP. 8 plus.
I guess give me a reminder. What elements have we not tried on this thing?
Ooh, baby. That is 16 temp HP for any of us four. Sorry, Wayne, you are not in range.
Yes.
16
So,
temp HP.
if you
Yeah,
have like
16.
8 temporary hit points, you go to 16. Temporary hit points do not
yeah.
stack.
Ah, sad. Okay.
Yeah. But with the remainder of my movement, I'm furthest I can move is like right there. That is action, bonus action. I have not used my reaction. I will end turn.
All right. Next in initiative,
All right.
Lennon. I need a
Hi.
con save from you.
I'm sad that I can't just hold my breath.
Sadly, this is not inhaled. This is
Yeah.
an
Aura.
aura on everything.
9.
God damn it.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on. You still have your inspiration.
Oh yeah.
And you rolled a 2, so
I think I'll re-roll that. What's the worst that
Alright.
can happen?
Big reroll, big reroll.
Alright, 15.
15.
Still not
still
great.
fails.
Sadly, is still a failure. So, you acquire the poisoned
Uh,
condition?
Aye.
I could Flash of Genius this.
Do you want
How
to?
important? How important do you think it is to keep Linen healthy in this fight?
Well, okay. What are you going to be doing on your turn?
That's the good question. Dumb shit.
Because if you're making attacks, you're getting poisoned, meaning all
I'm-
of your attacks now have
I-
disadvantage.
I do plan to attack to front tank with Secure because Secure can't move closer to it right now.
Okay, in that case, I think I will go ahead and a good feature and traits. I will Flash of Genius. I have 1 Flash of Genius remaining after this.
Yep.
You now get +5 to that, and I believe a 20 saves.
A 20 does succeed, so you will only take 5 points of poison damage, and you will not
Roger.
receive the poisoned condition.
Watch.
I can still hit the whore from where I am, by the way. So
yes,
don't.
you can.
Yeah.
I think you will have disadvantage on that because of
Either
the
way,
frightened,
'cause of
but
frightened.
Yes.
yeah, there's not much I can do about that one.
Unless I can see it without seeing it, which I don't think I can do.
I mean, you can grab a grenade.
Grab a grenade.
Grab another grenade.
I don't know how accurate those are.
I mean, it's AoE.
I mean, accuracy isn't
That's
really the point of grenades.
That's not correct. I know I'm trying. Where was it? It was in here. Was it? No, that's not useful. Not as useful
Where's
as I
the
thought it would
bottle? It's in my ass.
be. No, I was looking for something, but I realized it's not useful in this situation. Well,
That's rough, buddy.
time to do what I'm trying to do monk shit. For once. Need to target myself. To tell myself to move. I'll step 1 closer. And I will just hit it.
Alright, punch punch.
Yes, sir. Let me target, so that way that's that. Gotta move that. Unarmed. Let's just do some unarmed strike. So, first attack going off. And I think this one is like. What's this? 9? 10. Okay, so just add 1 to this because Forge is wrong. So that is an 18 or 19 to hit.
19, yeah.
A 19 to hit misses.
Sad. Second attack. Not one.
Fucking damn it.
Alright, well, does a 10 hit?
Sadly, no.
Sad.
Ah,
Okay. We will, Flurry of. We'll use a monk key point. What is it called? A focus point to Flurry of Blows here.
well, you know what they say, boys. Born to shit, forced to wipe.
Yes, sir.
No. No, I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
I have.
Don't-
I
don't-
love it.
Okay, another nat 1.
Lennon
Lin-
is having the
Lennon-
worst turn at the worst time, bro.
Yep. Lynn's just gonna kind of sit there, die as he writes down his like one more focus point. Well, so that was action. That's
Okay.
bonus action. That's 5 feet of movement.
I'll say, isn't Flurry of Blows 2 bonus action attacks?
It's 2
Is
or
it?
3 for you, Lennon.
Jeez, I did
I
not.
actually might have
it is
on level up. I don't know
2.
amongst.
It is 2 right now, but it does go to 3 at some point for you.
Okay, so I have one more attack. Let's see if I can get it off.
Or let's see if you roll a third nat 1.
There we
We
go.
put a
25.
damage on the board, chat.
25.
25 hits.
Alright. We're gonna roll damage on that. Is this correct? Oh boy. Just add 1 to this damage roll. Because again, Forge is wrong. So 7 damage. And
Alright.
I will attempt a stunning strike here for another key point, for another focus point.
All right.
DC 16.
Since this is such a big deal, it is very unlikely you succeed. But I will roll it. I will roll it publicly. What is your DC?
16.
16. So he does have advantage on all con saves, with a +7.
More reasonable chances than I thought.
Easy success.
Damn.
Also,
Alright.
I'll say, quick question. I know we've tried radiant damage, but he's not just like flat out immune to radiant damage, right?
No, he is
No.
not. But he does not
He-
appear vulnerable to it.
Yeah,
If
he
anything,
hasn't
he
been-
does appear resistant along with most other damages.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I do have one of those classic items you pick up session 5 that you forget about, which would be an entire fucking barrel of holy water.
Oh,
Berries, bits, and bobs, coming in
Well-
clutch. If we can just figure out some way to dunk this guy.
Barry's Bits and Bobs is the Costco for adventurers.
You're welcome.
Incorrect. He does not sell hot dogs.
if Lennon
You
steps
we
haven't
haven't
over,
asked. Yeah,
If
we
Lyndon-
haven't asked.
Fair.
if Lennon steps back, does that proc an opportunity attack? I forgot if this thing has a 5 or 10 melee range.
I believe it's 10.
It does have a 10-foot melee range.
Okay, so if I step back, I won't get opt.
Yeah, you were
Okay.
already in its range at the start of turn.
Cool. I'm gonna step back. I'm gonna turn to party. Should I just close the door, guys?
I mean, it's just gonna free action open it. So,
Yeah, but that's free action gone.
I mean, the problem is that there are like 3 other players after you who, if they want to do anything, would have to then open the door
Fine.
again. So it would
Fine.
need to be Rakus that would do it.
All right, I'll stand
Why
here.
do I need to close the door?
We're not saying you need to. We're saying that if anybody's closing the door, it would need to be you.
Yep. Other than that, I think that's my turn.
All right. Wayne Casaurus Rex, it is your turn.
Nice.
Lynn just shrugs. Tried my best, guy.
Here's Guiding Bolt him.
Okay.
So, Rekus, have we figured out what damage we haven't tried on him yet?
It
I
was in
sent it
chat
in the-
earlier. It was acid and lightning, I believe.
I can't remember if I tried acid, but I have not tried lightning yet. But I know I've tried all those other ones.
19.
A 19.
I did get
misses.
some sort of positive from force.
Nice.
It was it was just it was more of a I knew I had to separate it out, and it was
All right, I'm good.
seemed more effective slightly.
That's it, Wayne. All right.
I'll say I'm trying to remember if you can
Secure.
favored by the gods attacks or if it's just saves.
Just saves, I think.
All right.
Nope,
I
you
think
can favored
Oh,
by
you
the
can?
gods attacks. Do you still have favored by the gods available, Wayne?
Oh, it is an attack. Damn. It was just saves.
I believe all I can do is take my strikes
Well,
at disadvantage.
I was gonna
I have
say-
plus 14 to hit.
Wayne,
Hope that I roll above a 6.
I mean, yeah.
I guess you could like guarantee turn it into a hit because we're pretty sure a 20 hits. I just don't know if it's necessarily worth it on the guiding
You guys already know
bolt.
that it's higher than a 20. You haven't gotten the exact, but you know it's higher than 20.
Oh well, I guess that's me misremembering.
Right. I still got to roll 2d4, and I rolled only a 19.
I will say you have a higher chance of hitting than not.
Right.
So I'm gonna roll disadvantage.
Well,
Hold on.
We're
If guiding
on
bolt
Wayne's turn.
hits, yeah. If guiding bolt hits, you would have advantage on at least one of those, so it'd cancel out.
And you'd get the
Okay.
damage. So would you
Yeah.
like to use your favored by the gods?
No, I feel like I'm going to need it more on a saving throw.
Fair enough.
Honestly, fair play.
All right,
Okay.
secure to you.
Disadvantage. Rolling to hit. Coagulation skewer. I rolled a 5 and a 4. 18.
That is a miss.
All right. Second hit of 3. Disadvantage. D20. Plus 14. Watch this all be like all numbers below 7. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Dude,
That'd be
would
crazy.
suck.
We're
Okay.
just getting the bad rolls out of the way now.
9 and
Sure,
17.
sure,
Okay.
tell yourself
23's
that.
got to hit.
A 23 does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll tally that up. Unless he has like some kind of thing I should know for piercing, force, and what's the last
Force
one?
is something you
necrotic.
should separate.
Okay, I'll separate necrotic. And necrotic is the last one.
Yeah.
I'll separate the force damage when I roll damage.
Well,
Um,
as previously noted, we don't really have to worry about rolling necrotic damage.
okay. Darn.
Just don't roll it.
Pretty sure it's necrotic. I will take a look. Last one. 17 and nat 20, so 31.
Dang.
A 31 does hit.
Sweet.
The 20 was on disadvantage though, sadly.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Um,
Very sad.
right.
Chat, played Esposito.
Be careful, Thomas might use that
D8
board.
piercing plus 9 plus my inventory.
You're like an electroplated coprolite?
Yes, sir. That is force damage, a d6 force, and I use that necrotic damage. That for me, but when cause it's not okay. It's necrotic damage for me that I take when I activate it, but when I use it, I get to use flame or storm, and I've always been using storm, so it's lightning.
Yeah, okay.
This last one. Does the lightning get rolled, or
Yes, you roll the lightning.
roll lightning with everything else? Okay, so that's going to be a d8 plus 9 piercing damage, plus a d6 of force, plus a d6 of lightning. This is the first attack.
And your first d6 will say whichever one that lists is the force. That was a one.
That d8 was a 7.
Okay. Will do.
Cool. Force needs to separate, you say?
Yes.
Okay, I'll roll that force dice separately. That
Okay.
I'm rolling it after this. Plus 9. D6 plus D8 plus 9. Roll. This is second swipe. Okay. I'm going to re-roll piercing since that's a 1.
Okay, from the piercer feet. Got it.
Yep. And that's a 4 now. So
Also,
Okay.
did you forget to add the 9 on your first one?
Yes, you did.
very first one, did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it's
I
only 2
totally
to 6
did.
plus 1d8, not plus
Yeah, my
9.
bad.
Okay.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
that's 19 damage. Can you roll that force for me?
Force. Rolling. Another 1.
That's rough, buddy.
It is pretty rough.
That does mean Okay, so applying damage. Okay.
For my second hit, I am going to activate what's the tracker thing?
Brand of
Brand of
castigation.
castigation. Whenever you damage a creature with a weapon that has an active right, you can sear an arcane brand into that creature. Your brand has the following effects. You always know the direction of the branded creature as long as it's on the same plane as you. Each time the branded creature deals damage to you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you, the branded creature takes 4 psychic damage. Your brand lasts until you dismiss it or until you apply it on a new creature. It's a level 5 spell if he wants to dispel it somehow.
Yes.
So,
I will say, however, sadly, the damage
No.
will never affect. So
I hate that.
He's
However-
immune to psychic.
However, psychic has already been dealt to him. However, with you not knowing that, you likely would still take 1 move to the left to be within 5 feet of Linen.
Yeah, straight up.
Because currently, you just activated a brand to try to deal him more damage.
Right,
You're
yeah,
not within
I
5 feet
get
of
you.
Linen. You would likely move to Linen.
Right, sorry. When you said left, I immediately thought you meant like here, and was like, oh no, you mean
No, you're
That left.
facing the Rotted Horror.
right. I get you.
So-
that's my turn. By
That's
the way.
your turn. Rikus. Leopold.
I do feel the need to actually rules lawyer here.
Okay.
Isn't Jade currently frightened?
Yes, he is not. He can move as long as he is not moving closer to the target. He moved laterally, he is not moving closer to the Rotted Horror.
Okay.
Because they're
Still
squares.
10
Technically
yeah.
speaking,
Also,
I would argue
shouldn't
I
he have-
moved closer.
Also, shouldn't he have gotten a
Geometrically.
save?
For frightened?
Yeah, for frightened. Shouldn't he have gotten a save against
Yes,
that?
at the end of
Do I
your
get a
turn, you get a saved for,
Okay.
for frightened.
Sweet. Do
Just
I roll
make
with
sure to
disadvantage?
Uh,
I
I think
actually
you might.
think you might.
Ability checks and attack rolls. Never mind. I wouldn't.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
This. Wait. What am I rolling against for
This is with
Wisdom.
wisdom.
wisdom? Okay. Ability check. Normal. That was pretty good.
Oh!
It's a flat 17 though, because I don't have a bonus.
17.
A 17 though is barely a success.
No way. Let's go.
A 17
Okay. I thought I was
is
just gonna
the
be frightened the rest of
DC.
the fight.
17 is the DC for this save.
It's awesome. Sweet. I'm unfrightened. I'll remove that.
Cool. I don't have to front tank as much anymore.
All right, Rikus.
Thank you, Aiden.
It is your turn.
Please blast this man.
That or root him in place so he doesn't move around. Because there's a high chance he
This
just
turn
hightails
will
it.
Kill this man.
There's a high chance this thing just
DM,
hightails
I'm not trying to move here because I'm trying to steady aim.
Okay.
You know, with the mechanics of my steady aim arm, would we say that I am able to?
Yeah, you can see him.
Okay, good. Just making sure my fat ass brother wasn't in the way.
I mean, he is.
Hey.
But you're a sharpshooter. You're a level 10 gunslinger. You can shoot around people. You
That
can
one's-
curve bullets.
Oh yeah.
That
Anyways,
one time.
I do already have my hunter's mark
Yes, you
activated
do.
from my last turn. So I'm going to steady aiming, giving me advantage. Target. Fire my gun. Did anyone else already try lightning?
I think it's
Sakir
no.
just did.
I did.
Oh,
it's
wait,
not
no,
better.
shit.
Just
Yeah.
dealt lightning damage, and it's not better or worse.
Yeah. I think he's resistant to lightning. I can't remember what he's. I think force probably you can get through.
Well, I get force already. Let me just make sure I've got all of my stuff properly here. Yeah, my hunter's mark gives a 1d6 force. Anyways, my bullet damage type will be fire. Which, by the way, last session I was rolling 1d6s, and I have it in. I double checked my notes and my little notepad, and all of them say 1d8 elemental damage.
I believe it should have been a D8.
Yeah, so I was incorrect. I'm supposed to have d8. Anyways, we're gonna roll to attack at advantage. That's a natural 20.
He's a crit fisher.
Huge.
In
Huge.
response, the Rotted Horror is going to use a Noxious Breath on that attack. This will reduce it, reducing your natural 20 away from you, and dealing you some poison damage as well.
There's nothing on my end for this.
There is nothing on your end for this. It's a singular guy. He's about to get hit. He gets one reaction. You are going to take 7 points of poison damage. And the roll is reduced by 7. Reducing it to effectively a 13. Your strike still hits, but it is removed from being a critical.
So the roll on my dice is reduced by a 7.
Yes.
What the
That is how this
fuck?
reaction functions.
Hey, Rikus. Just crit him again.
You
Yeah,
have
okay,
2
I
more
get
attacks, and you are rolling 6 more dice. I think you're rolling 2 more attacks.
And just one more.
Just one more.
Just one extra attack.
You should do something really funny and just use the Arcane Eater for the rest of the fight, rather than one of your firearms.
Yes, against this non-spellcaster.
Yeah, the exhausted Rikus.
Also, the exhausted ranged Rikus.
Anyways,
Rikus, toss me the
still
Arcane
hits.
Eater.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
gosh.
it's not.
So that first strike still hits. If you would
Yes.
like to roll your second and third, or second,
Which just
Second
means
and
second.
I keep
I mean,
forgetting.
if you're giving him a free extra attack.
You know what? Sure, we'll just roll out all this damage. We'll do. I mean, if you're giving me a free extra.
Nah,
um.
two.
All right.
Okay, so you have 2
Not
hits.
a crit, but it still hits. I do have 2 hits. But still hits. Anyways. Rolling damage. Is there any that you need me to separate out? I'm going to be dealing force damage, fire damage, piercing, radiant. I think that's it.
What elemental? So you're doing fire with your bullet?
Doing fire with both my bullets. I get force from my hunter's mark, and then I get the I'm choosing radiant damage for my
Okay, so force is the
Crimson
only thing to
Rite.
separate out from all that.
Okay. So I'll just roll those
Jade,
both separate.
did you just pull up with peanut butter and milk?
This is not the
Jade,
first time
did
he's
you
done
just
this.
pull up with peanut butter and milk?
Yeah,
This
I
is
got
the
another
first-
one of the tubs.
Holy!
I finished one of these in a week once. I'm about a weekend, and this one I'm only halfway done because I'm
we
being
did
more.
these together, I'm gonna just do
Your
this. I'm gonna
lord,
do 4d8.
You could at least be like sensible and put it on something.
2, 3, 4d8.
Back on.
Yeah,
I
it's on
don't
the
have to.
spoon.
You said I don't have to separate out the fire,
You
correct.
separate nothing out, but
but the force.
the
okay.
force.
No, the crazy thing is he's just straight double dipping that bitch.
Yeah.
4.
This is mine. I'll sit in that.
2,
Right, but it's
2d8
bulk.
from the fire.
And you're sticking
Jade,
them germs right back in there.
Next time I visit
Plus
you, I am going to bring the biggest jar of peanut butter you've ever seen, and it is going to have the imprint of my dick on the inside.
Yeah, just have
fucking hate you.
the
I hate
whole
you.
peanut butter.
I would be so mad. How dare people waste the nutrients of the gods?
It's just going to be like I've taken a hot dog and made it look like it. Like I didn't actually put
Yeah.
my dick in it, but...
Carve a perfect cylinder.
Are you
in
willing to...
peanut butter.
I poured a little milk in the bottom. Are you willing to
No.
test it?
How much faith? How much faith do I have in you?
How much faith do you have in me?
Do
Gets to the
you
bottom.
have
read
on
it,
hit?
Google search
All right,
results and see on how to get peanut butter out of your urethra here soon.
My on hit
I'll wrap it
effect
before
for
I tap
dreadful
it. Okay.
dreadful strike. I have one more use of it. Yeah, it just adds 2d6 psychic damage. Do I need to separate that out?
He doesn't take psychic damage.
Do not roll that damage.
Yeah,
For
Okay,
simplicity's
never mind.
sake.
I will not activate. I will not activate my dreadful strike then, because that's the only thing it does. Okay.
Surprised Rikus ain't
So,
taking sharpshooter
I'm
shots at this
rolling-
point.
Stop.
He's tired, okay?
So this is the all normal roll,
Oh my.
and then
What
this
the
is the 2 radiant.
Or
I
force.
mean, 2 force.
Sorry, force. Yes.
Okay.
epic.
If you need to know what those are,
Okay.
it's from both shots. So
There are still damage types to try, guys.
Isn't it just acid?
Pretty much. And thunder, I think.
I,
don't
I think
think-
it's just acid and thunder. That's the
I
only.
mean, I
two.
can deal
And
thunder damage real quick with a shatter, but I don't
If you
think it's
start-
gonna exactly do
I've
much.
tried everything else. I know I've tried cold. I know I've tried poison. I know I've tried. Well, I know I've done radiant, necrotic, all the other ones.
Yeah. So
Um,
acid is really the last big one.
Anyways, I cannot move because I
Steady aim.
activated my steady aim, so that is the end of my turn.
So before we get to the Broaddart Horror's turn, just question: raise your hand if you can deal acid damage.
Well,
Who else raising their hand?
It's just you.
Ruckus! Come on!
I can deal all elemental damages: radiant, necrotic, and
Piercing.
force,
Slashing.
and piercing, and slashing, and bludgeoning if I'm feeling lucky.
Yep.
Hold on, how do you
Pistol
deal?
whip is good.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm not
How do I
gonna
deal
bother.
bludgeoning? It's
No, I was gonna say
these
I'm not gonna
fists.
bother worrying about whether poison is considered elemental or not, or whether acid is considered elemental or not.
It might be.
It is. So
According to
fire,
5e, the five elemental, the
fire,
5 elemental damages.
lightning, poison, acid, and cold are the 5 elemental damage types.
which is really stinking dumb. Can we?
I mean, sure. So, it is now the turn of Le Rotted Horror. Linen,
smiles.
secure.
Hi.
You see this creature look down towards you, and then you see its eyes flick up past Linen's left shoulder, and then it darts to the side. It will be taking an attack of opportunity from you, Secure, but it is going to sprint, returning into the room through the original hole in the wall to get
Oh,
next
okay.
to Wayne.
Alright, here's my attack of opportunity. I don't even know.
But you
that
said he
was.
was playing a smart guy.
Did my
I
D20 roll?
didn't. I
Yeah,
didn't know
it's a
that.
It did. It didn't add any modifier though. Don't you have like a plus
Oh.
14?
Yeah.
Plus 14.
I,
What do you
I
mean
don't.
you
Alright,
were
I
fighting
think
a
there's a
smart
glitch. I didn't
guy?
even see it roll.
You've got a powerful
try again.
AoE spell active. He's trying
I
to
don't
break
even know what
that
the roll is.
concentration.
Which let me say, it's funny that you say that. I don't think he's actually. I don't think that Or's actually done anything so
It
far.
actually has.
It's reduced necrotic damage for anybody that's
I'm-
been standing in it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I just haven't taken necrotic damage
This-
in it. Oh well.
You have.
You have.
did.
Yes, you
You
have.
were outside of it. That is
You were
why he
outside
went
of
for
it.
you. You were outside the
Oh.
aura.
I guess I just don't remember well from last session. Oh well.
Anyway, so I'm going
I'm
to
sorry,
roll...
Zach. I'm trying to roll here, and it's not working.
I'm
Don't
gonna
know why.
say the second one you rolled showed up. Third one you rolled just showed up.
I
I
just
think-
rolled a D4 and I don't see it. Yeah.
So I
Can you
see a
Restart
6,
Forge.
which was your first attack roll, which plus
Yeah,
14
we're doing the
would
second
be
one.
20.
We're
Okay,
doing the second one.
You
that's a 25. Why
Okay.
are we doing the second
Cool.
one?
That's the one I added the modifier onto. I guess I didn't do it for the first one, but I couldn't see either one.
Okay, well, how about
I
this?
didn't know what either roll was.
Roll the attack now.
Okay, fair.
I'm seeing the attacks come in.
Okay, this is the attack. Rolling it now. Tell me what it is. I can't see it.
26.
It is a 26, which hits.
Sweet. I'm gonna separate force. I'm rolling this next. I'm rolling a D8 piercing plus a D6 of lightning. Plus 9 piercing. Here. I can't see it.
was
I see
16.
16 as the total.
That's really low. Okay,
You rolled a 2 and a 5.
that sucks. Oh wait, was the 2 on the D8?
2 was on the D6,
Yeah, you got a 5.
Alright, I'm not
on the
re-rolling the 5.
so it's like slightly below average.
Yeah. And then I'm rolling my force right here.
Another 1.
Are you kidding me?
Just get a different dice spot.
No, this
Look,
is just my fate.
My Lexdexia almost just dealt it like 30 damage rather than 1. So
Let's always roll terribly. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done.
okay, Wayne, first attack roll against you is a 29.
That misses.
Sick. The second of the hook attacks is a 19. So we're gonna roll those 2 attacks first. How much is the necrotic damage reduced due to your aura?
Is it?
It just gives us
give it full
resistance.
resistance? Yeah.
Okay.
So it halves it.
So that's 22 points of piercing damage, and then 4 points of necrotic damage, as the necrotic was 8, reduced to 4.
So total for 26.
Yep.
So if it's different damage types,
It's
You
all a
only
part of
roll-
the same attack, so it is all included in the DC. So your DC
Okay.
is 13. $15. Success. Alright, second attack. Quite
26 damage.
significantly better on the piercing damage.
For us or him?
For him. That is 37 is the total, with 5 of that being necrotic. Already reduced. So 32 piercing, 5 necrotic for 37 damage. Bringing the DC to an 18.
all right.
Well, you know, now's a pretty good time for your favorite about the gods.
18.
Probably.
So 2d4.
Yep.
I believe.
God damn.
No.
2 nat 1.
All right. Hold up.
Snake eyes.
I can't see them, but I'm so sorry for you.
Also,
Um,
just reload Forge.
Yeah, I should. Okay.
Is there anything else anyone can do to add to this? I know.
I have already
your
used my Flash of Genius.
You've already flashed someone this turn.
all right.
Does it lock me?
Magical guidance.
Okay.
What does that do?
I get to spend a sorcery point to re-roll the d20, and I must use the new d20 roll.
Oh boy.
Well, considering you got a 5 on the d20,
That is sadly an ability. This is a check. Okay. That's actually really cool. I hadn't seen magical guidance before.
Will I be able to use that?
Yeah, this is a
says-
concentration check.
Okay.
It just uses your con save as what it's used, but it is technically a check.
Yay.
I'm so ready to watch him like roll a 3.
Probably. God damn it.
Holy shit!
Oh
It's not meant to be.
You do have an
changed them.
inspiration.
He does.
Yeah,
what?
you
Yes.
have a hail. You have a hail
You
mary.
have a
inspiration.
Hail Mary inspiration.
Like, it's not that much of a Hail Mary. He needs to roll a 7.
Yeah, I do. I'm doing it.
Hell yeah. Dude, if this fails
Come on,
too, it is
come on.
just meant to be.
Zach, shut up. You were on the last one.
Holy shit! No!
Son of Bubs is Zach's fault. He went
So
on
what did I-
talking.
I needed an 18.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if I have anything else. I'm looking
Holy
if there's any
shit.
more help in that. Because it's right back to just a straight 16. I think that-
RNGesus has just
think
been
that
against
might
us this fight.
What do you mean? Y'all have done okay in terms of damage dealt compared to damage taken.
Thomas has done okay.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
is it
Also, I
technically
feel like we.
a new check since I used inspiration?
Yes, it is.
So
The
could I
the magical
magic
guidance would have taken away the favored by the gods.
because the magical guidance only uses a sorcery point, but it's a free action. So if inspiration is technically a new roll, then I could theoretically use magical guidance again for a second point on the new set of rolls without the favor of the gods.
You know what?
We're
How
doing
about
layers on the
this?
stack.
I will let you roll a luck check. If you roll above a 10, I will let you use magical guidance on the inspiration trigger.
And
All right.
Zach, don't say anything about how good his roll's gonna be. Just let him do it.
And then
It's
if
gonna be
it's
one.
meant to be, it's meant to be.
It's gonna be a 1.
Thanks. Oh my!
Oh no. We're not having good times tonight, huh?
That was 3 rolls in a row below 10.
That was
Below
4.
5. 5 or below.
5 or below, yeah.
We'll get
You
it
can
out
press
of the
my
way.
button now,
Yeah.
Wayne, if you want.
Okay, Wayne. So, concentration drops.
R.I.P.
Rip concentration. He is then going to reach out and attempt to subsume flesh. Okay? This is another con save.
Where the fuck is concentration? There it is.
Well, this is just Constitution, not concentration.
No, he needed the concentration effect. You need to remove
And
that
I'll
on
delete the
his
circle for
character.
you. I don't know how to get rid of the pulsing.
I thought it would go away when
It's a forge spell. You have to end it manually.
I feel bad. I probably could have done something. When the flesh thing came around, was it attacking you, and that's why you dropped concentration? Though you lost concentration.
Yeah.
I
It hit
could have
twice.
taken a d6 away from his attack roll.
Well, are you within range for that?
Here's the
I
thing.
usually
Also,
assume I am, but
would
I don't
not
know.
have mattered.
Also,
Wayne's
yeah.
AC is a 12.
Oh, that's your fault,
Yeah.
Wayne.
It might be physically impossible for him to miss Wayne.
Yes.
It's-
yeah, I don't know how to turn it off.
Wayne, go to
Yeah, it's within
effects
range.
in the character tab, or on your character sheet. Go to
Do what?
effects. Do you have on your
Effects?
character sheet? Yeah, go to effects. Do you have any effects active right now?
Oh yeah.
I just ended it.
Which is
Okay.
good.
So, It is now going to attempt to subsume flesh. I need you to make me another con save.
Well, this can't go any worse than anything else I've been doing. So,
I don't think you should say that.
hey, it didn't go worse. It
You
went
know,
the same.
that's his best roll.
Okay.
It is my best roll.
As this creature...
Hold on, I think I need to reload force now, because that didn't show up for me.
As this creature, you kind of see it in the doorway, Wayne. It just disappears to the left of the doorway. And then you just hear... It's very quiet at first, but then you just hear the thoom of the door getting knocked down before you just see this flash of gray flesh jump through the wall at you. You put up your hands to try to defend yourself. It rakes its claw against you once, twice, and then pushes its chest towards you, this subsuming arm reaching out, touching you on your neck, trying to grab you by the shoulder and draw you in. As it touches your flesh, it releases immediately. It's unable to get a good grip, but the area around where it touches, you feel the top layers of your flesh be torn off onto the skin of this creature. And you already start to see like black boils and bile on the wound as you take 21 points of necrotic damage.
Sorry, Wayne.
And then
Okay.
it is going to use some of its last movement. And it is actually going to move to here. If you have an
What an
attack of
asshole.
opportunity, Wayne, you are able to. If you have your reaction. I don't think any of what you used your reaction.
No. Well, Favor of the Gods might have. I won't remember.
Either way,
Favor
I do
of the
believe
gods,
you're,
I believe, is a reaction.
favored by the gods is not a reaction. It is for
I stand
free.
corrected.
However, I will say your reactions likely are better served elsewhere.
Yeah.
So, end of Rotted Horror turn.
So, with that, end of Rotted Horror turn. Beginning of Leopold's turn. Con save.
Before I do that, I'm gonna very quickly roll just a random d12 that means nothing, because I think I might have the same issue that Jay just had.
Yeah.
Okay, no I
I
don't.
see it.
Huge.
I can see that.
Reaction as he runs away, I yell, "Is that all you got, bitch?"
Okay,
Dude,
I think
you just took like
for some
80%
reason-
of your health points, if not more.
Yeah. I think for some reason
I'm
the
still
last roll
alive.
Wayne made just didn't show up for me. Anyways, con save. I believe it a +8 modifier. Yes. 8.
Nate is just reenacting the knight from
19.
Monty Python.
19. Okay, that is a success. You still, however, take some damage. So you take 6 points of poison damage.
Okay, that kind of complicates what I was thinking of doing next.
What are you at, Leopold?
20 HP and 10 temp HP.
Huge.
Yes.
How fun.
Well, so would you consider like opening up my bag of holding, not necessarily to like dump anything out of it, just to have it be open? Is that a free action, or like when you'll be interacting with an object?
What are you trying to do? How about that?
So I have the aforementioned big fuck off barrel of holy water.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I can just open the bag and then on Sakir's turn, hopefully have Sakir take the barrel and then just like crack it over the head of the Rotted Horror.
Okay.
I could certainly try.
You could certainly try. Radiant damage has not necessarily seemed extra useful against this creature.
If Secure's doing damage,
Right.
I'd rather him use the knife, which is probably the most effective thing we have aside from Regus's guns.
Yeah, I was just looking at
True.
that. My next round of attacks, I'm definitely gonna incorporate the knife.
I'm just trying to see if there's like.
You should definitely be incorporating the knife, especially since you know that
Yeah.
the necrotic damage dealt by the knife is unreducible.
Right.
Hey, Leo, if you move
Yeah.
one up next to Wayne, I should be able to cure wounds both of you.
I was gonna say it is an entire gallon of holy water. I don't know how exactly that will like factor into damage calculations, but at least putting that out there. Maybe something for later.
I will say, you could just open your bag on your hip and leave it open. That would be okay, but... And you could free action that. No, thank you. I got 3
'Cause if
pieces
I'm-
cut, but there wasn't a good piece for that guy.
I was gonna say if I'm not doing that, I think my best action, because it's probably still too risky to try and haste Secure, because there's a very good chance when it gets back around to his turn, he hits me and I go down. In which case, I think my best bet is to probably just Scorching Ray.
Point blank.
Well, I'm gonna be taking a step back first, but
Please,
what was
please
the
do.
tile you said you wanted me on, Leo? Or Leo, Linen?
Either one of the.
Alright, I will, if I can move my own tile, jeez. Step over here, still within melee range.
Yep.
Or, yeah, but, no longer within 5 feet. So I will go ahead, action. I'm honestly probably not going to get too good of uses out of my 3rd level spell slots. So I am going to upcast Scorching Ray to 4th level, and I get to make 4 attacks. 20, and I have a plus 12 to hit. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think that is 1 hit.
13, 19, 28, 16.
The 28 is your only hit.
Son of a bitch.
This is what high-level D&D is all about, guys.
Well, this is all fire damage, but oh boy, 7 whole fire damage.
Oh,
Yay!
no. It's huge, guys. It's huge.
With that, I will. Could you please move my turret between me and the Rotted Whore?
Okay.
And bonus action. Hopefully my D8 rolls will be better here. Okay. I think Leo, Linen. I keep saying Leo. Jeez. Secure, Linen. You guys took damage last time, right? What was your current temp HP?
14. So I got 15 of a.
Yeah,
I'm
if
at
you have
117.
Yeah. Well, if you have less than 15 temp HP, you can get up to 15. Also, Wayne, you now have 15 temp HP.
I have
Hell yeah, that just
only
doubled
lost
my
10
health.
HP this whole time. That's sad.
What is that, Wayne? I did not
Wayne
catch
said that it
at all
doubled
what you
his-
said, Wayne.
Oh, I said I about doubled my health.
Yeah. Keep in mind, though, that is temp HP, but that will be end turn. I do have reaction open, thankfully, so I can,
All right.
whatchamacallit,
Linen.
fucking flash of genius.
Yay.
Or shield.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is 20 feet of movement. Hey guys,
Okay.
I will.
I need a
I
con
will-
save from you at the beginning of your turn.
Oh yes, of course, of course, of course, of course. How could I forget? What does a 26 work?
It does stop you from being poisoned, but you still take 7
Huzzah.
points of poison damage.
Ouch. That's it. All right. Next up, we will. Let me find it. I will Metamagic Twin spell for. Yep. Metamagic Twin spell for 1 sort point. Then I will Cure Wounds on Wayne and Leopold. I believe my Cure Wounds is different now, right?
Jeez.
2d8 plus 3? Yeah. Where's the plus 3 come from? Ah, well, whatever.
Your modifier,
Probably your spellcasting mod.
Yes.
your charisma.
Not 2d4, 2d8 plus 3.
Hey Nate,
2d4 would be healing word.
I've got
Yeah.
all my character sheets here for Logan's next game. Have you
Don't
made
do
yours
that.
yet?
Nah.
You should. Honestly, it's pretty fun.
That's the wrong.
Dare I want to know why you have so many?
So this is a level 0 meat grinder game where whoever of these guys survives is who I play.
Oh, wait.
Whoa! You're doing that?
Sounds like you should get into some OSR games.
I will say,
Uh.
the basic guys, you roll 3d4 and that's your stat line, and you don't get to choose where they go. So I do have a
joy.
character who is all 8s.
What?
And the whole character sheet, unironically, all of his stats are 8s. For his hit points, I rolled 8, but it's -1 con, so it's 7. I made his age 18. His name is Alec 8 of Evity, and he's a GIF.
Good lord.
Anyways,
that's
Oops, all 8s.
No, not. Hold on. Sorry. Upcasting adds a d8. I forgot. I've been reading it like I was. launching a
Upcasting
level 2
adds
spell.
2d8s.
Adds 2 d8s, so it's 4d8. Jeez. Okay. Let me just.
yeah,
roll
remember,
another
we're
2d8.
using 2024 healing spells because they are objectively better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Linen's Cure Wounds is weird because it uses the 2014 stuff. Anyways.
That is a
21
much
HP
better goddamn roll.
for both of you.
21 for
And that
both.
That is my last level 2.
Nice.
Anywho, I forget, was Quicken an act? Not Quicken. Twin Spell was it free or was it a bonus?
I
can't
believe
remember.
Twin Spell is free.
Twin spell is free.
Okay, cool. Then I get a bonus. I'm gonna punch this guy.
Hell yeah, you get 1 punch.
Wampa!
Guys, he's the 1 punch man.
I wish I could hit a punch. This is wrong. Midi attack. Here we go. Attacking. 1 punch. Does a
Hey,
27
it
hit?
hits.
Alright, I'm going to try and stunning strike this thing again. No, but first I'll do damage. I believe add 1
Alright.
to this. 9 damage. And then
That is a success on the stun.
Oh, nice. Oh, well, successful save for him. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yep.
And you dealt 8 damage. 9 damage, okay.
Let me just use a key point there so I remember. And what else do I got? Let's see. I probably could move a bit. We're just gonna cycle back down.
I will say, you guys all succeeding by this point on the frightened effect and not having anyone consistently down to that is probably like the biggest thing that could have happened in your guys' favor.
I agree, that
your
17 was
party
clutch.
sucks at wisdom saves.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole party sucks at wisdom saves.
Yeah.
Your best bonus is a +5, and 4 of you made a 17 first try.
To be fair, we did also, well, by we, I mean me, plunge, limited Flash of Geniuses into that.
Yes.
Was, like, the only thing that
Still.
made my saves.
Still, like, he gets a lot more damage and a much lower crit range if you're scared of him.
Yep.
Good to know.
I think that's my turn.
All right. So,
Wink.
Wank, you just got beat the fuck up.
I'm feeling all right.
Let me
Yeah,
give you a
no.
bit. You know.
I'm looking at your character sheet, Wink. I know where you're at.
Yeah, I'm over half.
And most of that's temp HP.
That is beside the point. I'm
I
over
was gonna
half.
say, I don't think temp HP counts.
It does.
I mean,
It
is it
still
HP?
stops me from going down.
We need to stun this guy. Keep him from moving.
I don't think he's going to fail a save for stunning strike.
I can dream, Leopold.
Fireball?
Yeah, hit it.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say,
No.
I'm pretty sure he would make the save. Because doesn't this guy have a really good deck save?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he's resistant to it anyway, so the damage is gonna be quartered.
About half for resistance.
It's almost
I
like
honestly-
this guy's
I'm
built
I'm
hard
assuming
to
he's
do
going to
damage.
make the save.
Honestly,
Aura
I
of
feel like
life.
saves are not the way to go with this guy.
You're gonna
I-
pop
I
an
don't-
aura of life again?
Yep.
Oh
Fucking.
my gosh.
Do you want to die?
Well,
That
he's
does-
not
It's
in.
doing good.
He's not in melee range. Well, no, I guess he is.
Yeah.
And I'm fine when I'm not.
That's
I'm
right,
not going
Fit.
down.
I'm back.
That's right.
Just-
Yes, who's back?
Just
Back
stand
again.
behind. Just stand behind me and Leopold.
Dude, who's back?
Don't
It'll work
worry.
out.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be really funny by the end of this combat
Who's back?
when Wayne has gotten fucked 5 ways over in every old hole of his body, and you guys win the fight. It's gonna be like a Wayne. You were
Who
less
knows,
useful
Wayne-
than linen that combat.
I was gonna say, who knows? Maybe Wayne might be the first PC death instead of Lennon.
Okay,
All
we
right. Do
just
you have
need.
a bonus action, Wayne?
Yeah, I'm a Starlight step.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm going here.
hey, nice.
Yeah, no, if he wants to run past us, he needs to take opportunity attacks. Nice.
All right. Secure.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna smack him.
Oh, close. Free action. Close your. Close that door.
Okay.
Just,
I'll close that door.
Just in case.
Move up to there. That'll give me flanking, so I have advantage now. Correct?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. All right. Advantage. Let's see if that helps. Plus 14. I
this what-
believe I recently got a cool feat that allows me to have 3 dice. Is that true?
Yes, you got elven accuracy.
I
Is
got
this
my
with the knife?
elven accuracy. Okay, let's go.
Is this with the knife?
He's
or-
copying his older brother.
Yeah.
Elven accuracy is a feat that you can pick up where only elves get it, and if you have advantage, you roll 3 dice instead of 2.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
Is
This
this with the
first one?
knife or the? Is this with
Wow,
the knife or the
riveting.
tentacles? By the way.
Shoot, I didn't specify. I said I was just hitting him. This will
No.
have to be tentacles then,
No,
and then I
you
get to attack
said
the knife.
earlier that you would use your knife this turn.
You'll let? Thank you. Okay, sweet. Well then, I did roll a plus 14. Do I have a plus 14 with the knife? Will you,
have a
allow me to
plus
change the modifier?
13.
Okay.
So that
So
would
that's
mean
a
a 24.
24.
24. Does that hit?
It would. However, he is going to use his noxious breath, and he is going to reduce that and deal you some damage as a part of it.
Oh, I hate this one.
It still works.
The attack will miss, and you're going to take 11 points of poison damage.
What does that reduce the attack to?
It reduces it to a 14 or a 13.
Okay, Flash of Genius won't help then.
It reduces it to a 14. Is crazy. That's like a.
So
That's
he
his reaction.
rolls 2d6,
Yeah, that's really good.
and he reduces the roll by that much and deals you that much poison damage.
Oh
He
yeah,
is
that's.
a single target boss fight in a level 10 combat. He gets one
Right.
reaction to say "fuck you" to 1 attack per turn.
31.
As lo-
Put that on.
31 does hit.
Sweet.
Like,
I'll do my
Secure,
last attack.
Secure and Rikus are the big damage dealers in this fight, so as long as one of them is eating up the reaction for the other one to get the big damage in, we're still doing good.
Yeah.
Last one.
Hey, you got a point there.
27.
So you have 2 hits here.
I rolled really bad. Like, look at my advantage rolls. I was like an 11,
Yeah,
12,
yeah,
and
you
14.
Hey, you still hit.
Triple advantage.
That's what matters.
Yeah, I did hit him. That is, yeah, thank you. I'll go ahead and roll. I'm gonna keep the force damage separate. Wait, no, I don't get force damage. What am I talking about?
Stab
Give
him
me a second.
with a knife.
Not
Yeah,
on the
thank you.
knife you won't.
Yeah,
I don't
this is
think.
all the knife. This is all the knife. Yeah.
You don't even have one of your rights active on it, because your
I do
rights
not.
active on your coagulating sphere. So
Right.
you'll lose your D6.
I thought he had
Yeah.
the tracker one. I thought he had the tracker one. Or was that a different? That was a mark. You had
That's
mark
a
on it.
I put a
brand
mark
of
on him. It does something
castigation.
different.
It does something different.
Right.
Okay,
Welcome
so I
back,
get a
Marcus.
D4 plus 11 plus
2d12 unreducible necrotic.
Okay. And the D4 plus 11 is piercing?
Yes.
Okay, I get to re-roll that D4 if it's a bad roll. D4 plus 11. This is the piercing first. I'm gonna re-roll that D4.
Rolls a 1.
Because I can do it unlimited, right?
You can do it once
You only get
per
one.
turn.
Alright, that's average. I'll keep it then. 13. And then second piercing. 4. Nice.
Alright.
15. Alright, those are my 2 sets of piercing. Now for the
Yep.
necrotic damage. I'll roll it all at once unless I shouldn't.
No, that's fine. 4d12. Big money, no
3,
whammies.
4. Necrotic damage. Whoop-bam!
Not bad.
Aside from that one,
There's a
that's
1 in
actually
there,
really
but
good.
yeah.
That is
Unreducible 27.
That is the biggest chunk of damage that we've seen in a little bit.
Yeah. Seen in a
Yeah,
little bit.
because this is the only shit that isn't reduced.
Yep.
Yeah. I would have had
And
another
you
hit
guys
off
have
too,
been rolling
so.
like 7s for your damage, so.
Yeah.
All right, Sakir, does that finish up your turn?
That does finish up my turn. There's nothing else I can do.
Rikus, back to you. Can he? I will also note, this creature is starting to look injured.
Let's not let this one get away. I don't want another dog situation.
Okay. I don't want it to get away, but can we realistically stop it?
That would be really funny. Right about now,
What?
if the dog showed up.
No, what would be
No.
really funny would be if the constables showed up and epically helped us kill this guy.
Yeah,
That'd
he
be
opens the
really
door,
funny.
runs out, and he shoots him with a crossbow, and we have another one of those.
Nah, what would
Yeah.
be really funny is if this guy tries to run, succeeds in getting away from you guys, and you find Jefferson Stone's body on its way out.
Oh yeah.
As this creature gets away, killing another NPC of yours.
Oh. No, that's not what I thought you said.
All right, Thomas, what you got for me?
Well, can I steady aim again?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
gonna be shooting through Linen's legs. Also,
No, I'm assuming like
this
he's,
creature
he's
is
up
8
like
foot
this.
tall, so this creature
Oh.
is towering over Linen right now.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Kronk.
Yeah.
Have we tried lightning damage?
Yes.
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 Acid is the
We've already
only
gone over
damage
this.
you have not tried. Acid and thunder.
I don't have thunder, but sure, I'll do the first one with acid.
I've got acid.
Acid.
This thing was
so
dripping.
Yeah.
This thing was dripping acid when we walked in to the study, though.
Maybe that's
Was
why
it?
he's so strong. He's just fucking tweaking.
I thought he
It
was
would be
dripping.
so funny if, like, mid-combat, I just roll a save at the beginning of every turn. Bro just drops into the fent idle position. Just
That's a-
back bends over while standing.
That's a good boss idea, actually.
The boss just beating the fuck out of you guys and then just
That's
I
not
just
one.
fentanyl.
nat 20, and he's already used his reaction.
Yep, it's on me, right?
Yeah, he
Like I
used it on
said,
the
just
Jade.
crit him again.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I do need that
How did
acid
somebody get
separated. So separate
I'm-
the acid and the force.
I'm getting a flashback.
Do I need to separate the acid and separate the force, or can I separate acid and
Both
force
of them
together?
separately, please.
I'm suddenly getting a flashback.
Oh. That's really
Secure, remember the digesters?
good. Yeah.
Remember how they died?
Oh. Please, no.
We might be at risk.
Not again. Not again.
I'm gonna be manually rolling this one so we can properly double it. Because if I roll the damage, it's
I'll say, on the topic of digesters, does anybody have any digester acid left over?
Yep.
Ooh.
Samples,
I'll take
but
it.
that's about it.
Because I had some, and I
2d8s.
think I used it.
On what?
I remember, it might have been in the fight that
Six.
got us in this whole fucking mess.
Oh wait, no, you
2d.
splashed on someone in the.
Yeah, at the end of the Red Rise Massacre, in that fight. I'm pretty sure that's where it was used.
plus
Yeah.
I have a holy water.
3d6 radiant.
I have
I
2
still-
gallons of the shit.
I have
I still-
alchemist supplies.
I still have Leopold's vampire hunting kit.
Yeah,
there's
same.
not going to be any
Yeah,
acid
arm.
in there, sadly.
There's gonna be garlic that you could lather your entire body in, except for your asshole.
DM, is this
Why
monster
not?
weak to garlic? Vampires may not be weak to garlic, but
Okay,
Is
this
this-
is the gunshot with the radiant. Okay. And then here is the force. Oh
Huge.
wait, no, sorry, not the force. That's the acid.
Okay.
Because the acid is a one. No. Yeah, the force is a 1d6. Okay,
Yeah,
so that's
do the force first, and then the
That's
acid.
the force. And
we
the
have not been
acid's a
doing well on the
1d8.
force rolls.
I don't think it's...
So that was
Or the acid.
54. Dear lord.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's just D6s, but then we rolled that.
So
No, specifically his thing is a D8.
So 54
plus 4.
56, 58 total damage. Okay. You do note the acid does seem a little bit more effective. However, a singular damage is hard to tell whether it's just not resistant or if it's vulnerable.
okay, so
One
I'll take
damage
that.
ain't gonna tell you when you just dealt, 50 piercing.
Well, I'm gonna make another attack.
Okay.
58 damage on a single attack is crazy.
Dude, it's
I mean, to be
nowhere-
fair, it is a crit.
It's a crit with a gunslinger, and it's nowhere close to the max that he could do.
Ugh.
A 25
25.
does hit. I will
Okay.
also say, nowhere near the highest, single hit ever.
Yeah,
in one of my
because the
games.
highest single hit you're ever gonna see is gonna be some fucking paladin warlock crit.
It was a Sandriel thus far in any of my games. He dealt
It was definitely a
332 damage in a single crit.
In a single turn.
Yeah. It was a lot
It was.
more
It was a
for the
lot.
turn.
It was a lot.
It was like
because he could attack.
500 and something damage in the turn. 600 damage,
Yeah.
something like that.
It was
700.
somewhere close to 600, somewhere in there.
It was high.
Yeah.
I have the
so what happens
VOD,
if you
I
get
could go
attacked
back
4
and watch.
times? And the thing was, among all those dice that I rolled for that damage, I actually forgot to roll 2 other dice.
Ah, yes, out of my
Uh,
400 d8s, I forgot my 401st and 402nd.
It could make the difference. You never
Okay.
know.
Still pales in
This is
comparison.
all the normal
to
damage, which is piss poor.
Nate's broken. Fire
Here is
gun.
the force damage.
Rolled above a 1.
And here is the acid damage.
We rolled above a 1!
Let's go.
Okay.
And
With
it's actually
that,
a decent roll.
you do note the acid damage is significantly more effective.
Nice.
He is vulnerable to
Hey.
acid damage.
Give it up for the one guy in the party who can deal acid damage.
Boys, he's weak to acid.
Wayne
And
pulls
guess
his
Alright,
pants.
does not help.
And guess
Toes.
what? You guys, if you'd have paid attention, would have known that 8 sessions ago. Anyway, Rikus, is that your turn?
Thanks.
Yep, that is my turn.
It is the Rotted Horror's turn. He is going to use his action for Angelic Fury. I need all of you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, no.
Also,
Fury.
Angelic Fury fucking called it.
What is? Do we know the DC on? Or are we allowed to know the DC on this?
High.
Yeah.
What kind of save are we making?
This is a
Con.
con save. I will note, as I will describe this real quick, as he sees the situation unfolding around him, taking a huge chunk of damage, you see the like chiseled, almost feminine figure start to turn bright, and at the bead of his forehead, you see a white light start to extend, and a flash of light goes across the entire room.
Not a solar flare.
The DC
I rolled a 19.
is 20.
I rolled a 19 plus some. That was a natural 19.
I'm
So,
gonna favored by the gods list to Hail Mary it.
to Hail Mary. Okay.
Yeah.
I was
let
say,
everyone
do you
say rules and
still have your advantage from your fucking thing?
What?
Inspiration. That's what it's called.
No, I used it.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Thomas?
This isn't
Uh,
technically a spell, right?
This is
Rikus
not
needs a
spell.
+1.
This is a feature. Rikus needs a +1
Um,
if anyone can give it.
I have one flash of genius, so I can either keep Rikus up, or I can keep myself up, and I'm going to assume that we don't know what this is gonna do before you make me use the flash of
A
genius.
lot of damage
Okay,
to
before.
everyone in the room.
Okay, I'm trying to think about this. Before I favored by the gods, I'm gonna do the same as Wayne. I'm gonna magical guidance for 1 sword point.
Okay.
Well, do you want me to actually rules lawyer this?
You can't do that as a reaction.
I can't. Damn.
Well, no, that's
can't
a free
do that.
action. The thing that is the issue is that when Wayne was doing it earlier, that is a concentration check. You
Oh, it's
cannot
a
use magical
save.
guidance on saves.
Yeah.
Alright, let me think then.
So,
And you
I
were
was
also
gonna say-
talking about turning into sorcery points, Lennon?
Hmm?
What were
I have
you-
one left.
You have one left? Okay.
Yeah.
so, question, Rikus, how much HP are you at?
a lot.
Okay, because with my temp HP, I am currently at 56.
Okay, well,
How much are you at?
I'm at 57. But if he's about to do radiant damage, I am vulnerable.
Yeah, that definitely seals the deal. I am Flash of Geniusing Rikus with my last Flash of Genius. You get +5, which I believe means you make that save.
Yes.
Yes, it will.
Cool,
And
cool.
Before you start dealing damage, you know what? I have inspiration. I'm gonna use it. I am using 1 inspiration to reroll this. I need to hit, I believe, a 12 to save.
Alright,
Yeah, I need to hit at least a 12 to save.
Yep.
come on.
RNGesus, be with us
Ah!
now.
No! Zach, you talked!
I'm
Stop
not
talking
gonna.
before
I'm
people
not gonna
roll.
use the second one. I'm not using the
Okay.
second inspiration.
So
I'm gonna use my favored by the gods then.
Lennon
after.
using your favored by the gods for Hail
Yep,
Mary.
I have to get
for.
a full 8. Yeah.
I mean, hey, Wayne got 2 1s earlier, so this is possible.
How do I? It didn't roll itself. Alright, 2d4. Here we go. Whoop. Damn it,
You got one of the fours
got
you needed.
halfway there. No.
Damn. Okay, well that's a 17 for Linen.
Okay, so Linen fails. Rikus succeeds.
Yeah.
Leopold fails. Sakir succeeds. And Wayne succeeds. Okay. Rikus and Linen, you are both blinded by this flash of light.
Why am I blinded?
Or sorry, not Rikus.
I'm sorry,
You-
yeah, I
Leopold
failed.
and Linen. My apologies. I forgot he flashed you.
Yeah.
Breakfast got scared.
And everyone takes 62 points of radiant damage.
Oh!
For those who succeeded, you take 31.
Okay.
Rikus, you
say
succeeded,
that
but
number
sadly,
again.
you are vulnerable, so you will still take the full damage.
How much is
I-
that? 60?
62.
I think hold on, Sakir, how much HP are you at?
I'm at 82. now.
Okay, I think that wipes the entire party except for Sakir.
No,
I'm
please.
I'm still up.
Death Ward.
Death Ward.
Okay, yeah, he's death warded.
He's got Death Ward. The
But
Amadeus
I am
brothers are
down.
still alive. Leopold
57
goes
plus
down.
8, 65. I'm on 3.
Linen has 3 HP, and Wayne barely survives, right? Because of your
I got
temp
22 HP.
You got 22? Yeah, because you healed him and gave him temp HP, 30 damage. He's good.
Wait, hold on. Wayne.
Did I take
Con
any
save.
temp damage? Wait, did you give me
Already
any temp
did it.
HP?
Yes, I would have given you temp HP. I think it would have been like
Oh.
16. Did you not account for that?
No,
Uh,
I didn't put that in.
Well,
Hold on, temp HP. I
hold
just
up.
realized everyone had temp
How
HP.
close do they have to be for temp HP?
It was within 10 feet. There was one
no.
time earlier.
Yeah, he's
Not the
taken-
last
he
time
took
I did it,
damage
but the one
since then.
before.
His temp HP from earlier went
I say,
away.
but there still would have been temp
Okay.
HP there, wouldn't there have been?
No, he took damage at one point.
Well, it wasn't.
That
I
was
don't
the
think it was
temp
enough
HP from the beginning.
to. I don't think it was enough to fully get rid of it, though, was it?
What was your hit point pool
Oh,
as
yeah.
it is right now, Thomas? Like before you took that flash.
57 out of 70.
Okay. I don't think it would have mattered because if it was 16, he took 11 off of a reaction damage, which means it would have been 5, 8, temp HP left, which still puts him unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the reaction. Dang it.
VM ruling. Sounds good.
So, if my math is
Well,
correct
I'm
and my
at-
memory is
I
correct,
am
which is
now at
possible it's
1
not,
HP.
Death Ward triggers, he is at 1 HP. That is, however, the action of the Rotted Horror. And its turn. So Leopold. It takes its whole turn. Leopold, you are blinded. At the end of your turn, you will get an opportunity to save. But
I'm down.
you are making death saves.
Hold on though. I was gonna say, he needs to make a con save. Because if he saves, then his spell is still gonna be up,
He
and
already
I will
did.
pop back up.
He made
Well-
a 25 on a 15 concentration check. It's in the chat.
I don't know why, for whatever fucking reason, Wayne's rolls are not showing up for me.
Okay, well,
It's specifically
did
only
succeed.
Wayne.
so the Aura of
thank
Life
God.
is still active. So you will... Boom.
Yeah. So say it's at the end of.
So Aura
You
of
will-
Life...
It is starts.
If an
so I
ally
will,
starts its turn in the Aura,
yeah.
you regain 1 hit point.
You will be prone because you did go unconscious, albeit momentarily.
Yep. But I am up with 1 HP. Thank God for Winkosaurus Rex. Let's see.
And y'all were laughing when I recast that.
I
Which
wasn't.
god?
I wasn't. Let's see. Yeah. For starters, I'm going to bonus action. That is 2d8 plus 5. So that is for my. Actually, hold on. I didn't realize I could get everybody in that. I'm going to bonus action move my turret 2 spaces down, so that way it does affect everyone. We all get 15 temp HP, which will surely matter.
Yay.
Probably.
Huge.
It
Literally
has,
does it again
for
next
me.
turn.
15 temp HP.
And make sure to note it down this time.
Your 15 temp HP has kept me from using any of my own HP until just this last turn.
True.
See?
That is fair for me as well.
Honestly, the temp HP every bonus action is huge. It is busted. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, hey, I asked you
No,
if the
no, I
effect
designed it
stuff
with
up.
you. I
Yeah.
did design it with you.
Yeah.
That temp HP is consistently preventing us from taking poison damage every turn.
Yeah.
Now I just have to find ways to nerf it, like making it expensive to upkeep.
Ugh.
Now for my action. I still really don't have a good action. Well, I'm wondering if it might be best for me to get out of. Well, it's probably not worth it for me to get out of melee range because this guy will just get back into my melee range. He can do that. I could deal some thunder damage, but the problem is that they're all on con saves, so he's just gonna make those saves. I guess I'm just going to stand up, so I'm no longer prone, and I will cast a few Scorching Rays. This one is only second level, so it is 3 rays. So that is 1, 2,
Shouldn't it be
3,
4?
1 hit. So it's at base 3. Last time I cast it, I upcast it, which gave me an extra ray. I still only hit with 1, son of a bitch. That is 2d6 plus 1d8. Rolled better than last time, so that's 11 fire damage.
Alright. As this fire damage strikes into this creature, you notice it seems more effective than it was earlier.
Oh, thank God. He's on to his second phase. He's dropped all damage resistance and instead going to fuck us in the ass even harder.
If he gets
I
to
can't-
his turn again, Leopold,
If
does that
I
end
mean-
your turn?
That ends my turn.
Linen, to you.
Right. Linen is blinded. Do I need to make a poison check, a con save for the?
Yeah, sorry, Leopold. Make me a con save. Retroactively. I'm not
I'll
gonna
say-
make you reroll any of your attacks or anything. Just for damage.
17.
17? Okay. At 17, you still take 12 points of poison damage.
Well, there goes all that temp HP I just got. Oh well.
Yep.
Linen, start of your
Hey.
turn. You also make a con save.
So I'm gonna very quickly ask
18.
you this. With the Wayne's aura of life, how is the start of turn effects going to go?
Well,
I
no one
assume
else
they're-
is down, so we don't really have to worry about it.
Well, I was wondering, if I were to start my turn, does the take damage effect trigger first, or does the if you start your turn down effect trigger first?
So starting your turn and the beginning of your turn, I would say beginning of your turn would come first, so you would take damage and then heal. Beginning of your turn, start of your turn are technically the same thing, but beginning feels more early. So you succeed, you still take 10 points of poison damage. That is for you, Linen.
Sorry, say that again.
10 points of poison damage, no poison
Oit.
condition.
Woo! I have temp HP.
Instead, you're still only blinded, which I believe I assume safe for that is end of turn.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
attacks at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. Secure, are you downed?
Flanking?
No, I'm fine.
No. I was the only person who went down because he had a blade ward.
Okay,
Death
let me
ward.
think here.
Death ward, that's the name of it. Blade ward is a different spell.
Very different spell.
I am flanking, so I attack at regular. Okay.
So you
Yeah.
would attack at regular.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit him.
Okay.
I will do attack. Let me figure out which one I want to do. Yeah, it is more efficient for me to unarmed strike instead of using my staff. So adding +1 to this because Forge. Okay, does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna roll the second one then. While we're here. Yeah.
That
Well, that one doesn't work.
sadly misses.
Okay. I will use my. Give me a second. I need to check how many I have left.
Give me a second.
I need
One, I will
my
use-
story straight.
I will use my last key point to attempt a stunning strike as well.
Okay.
DC 16 on that, but here's the unarmed strike damage. Add 1 to it. 10 damage. Stunning strike. Is that
Success.
rightio? Well then, what else can I do?
That is your action. Well, that was 2 attacks, right? You have a bonus action
Yep.
still.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to use my bonus action for.
Bonus action. Punch again.
I could just do that. He's resistant to radiant. That's
Bonus
true.
action. Come.
They might have dropped.
Do we want to risk that? Do we want to go through the elemental charts again?
I
don't know
I
what
mean-
elements can you do.
Look, my fire damage was at least neutral by the sounds of it, so. Although maybe now's the time we need to bash this guy over that with some holy water. Who knows?
I could. Well,
He did just do the radiant shit.
yeah.
Give him a taste of his own medicine.
How? If your character's like, oh, he's radiant now. Let me hit him with radiant damage. If that's how you perceive it, then that's how you perceive
No,
it.
that's what I'm trying to think because there's a couple. Well, I can't really use items as our actions. Well, actually, so okay, how much health do you have left?
Like 80. Let me look.
Secure's doing pretty healthy.
97. I'm
Yeah.
doing great.
He's
Don't worry
the
about
only
me.
person doing healthy here.
Everyone else.
I
is pretty
technically have a 20 points of health I could take.
Well, I
right now.
can't healing word because I can't see. Fuck. All right, we're just
Ah.
gonna bonus action, stunning strike. Oh, not stunning strike. Fucking bonus action, just
Armed strike.
Unarmed strike. Yeah. Two attacks with unarmed strike. I forget. Yes. No. One.
As a bonus action, you only get 2 if you flurry of blows, which you just use your last focus point to stunning strike.
Yes, sir. God, so
Alright.
close.
So, Wayne,
It's up to you.
what would you like to do, buddy?
Just fireball us.
I was thinking about it.
Just do it. Just
that's
end it.
fireball. Also, he can't bless because that would drop his massive life-saving ward.
Fuck you, Aura.
I was considering quick casting bless,
Good, heal me.
but I
I'll
can't
say,
see it.
yeah.
buddy. Oh, what's my con? I need to make a con save for seeing, right? Was it con save?
Yes, at the end of your turn, you make a con save, DC 20, or
What?
you will remain blinded.
Okay, I meet it.
You guys have made so many of the saves of this fight. Like, you might have missed a lot, but you've made all of the saves.
Oh yeah.
Now, your
Legends.
party's good at con saves, so that's fine. I expected it, but...
All right. I'm going to upcast a guiding bolt
Okay.
to level 2.
That's hot.
If I can make this do what I want it to.
I gave up on Forge as soon as we started using it. I do everything manually.
18.
An 18, sadly, is a miss.
Fuck yeah.
Darn.
I don't think I have
I would
anything.
say, did you
Actually-
already use? You already used Triggered by the Gods.
But
Magical guidance?
I still have magical guidance.
Cool.
Yep.
Sadly, that is only for ability checks.
Oh,
Well, I am using a spell ability to kick him in the nuts. So
Sadly,
use-
I think you have exhausted all of your ways of buffing your attack rolls.
I use magic hand to fondle his balls.
Guy, chat, DM, can I mage hand? Tickle his balls with my thumb and slip my middle finger in his bum?
I mean, considering the enemy we're fighting, I think that might count as necrophilia.
That sounds like a finisher for like vicious mockery.
Thomas.
Who is
Thomas, no! Thomas, we can hear it.
I'll say it. That's just Thomas getting some refreshments, right? He's not in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Chat,
No, of course.
chat, we promise you did not just hear Rikus annotated Shade Hollow pissing himself.
He just shaded his hollow.
Alright, Wayne, good turn, good turn, good turn. Secure.
Thomas.
Freaking Firebolt also misses.
Secure, end this, please.
Okay. I'm gonna. What am I
No,
saying?
I've
I'm
rolled
gonna say what it is.
5 18s this fight for attacks.
I'll also have you know, you rolled 15 fucking 15s in a row on all your saves and checks.
All right. Before I go ahead and just slash this guy with the knife and knifing 3 times, should I use my bonus action? So that would mean 1 less attack and only get 2 attacks total. To make it so that he has a disadvantage on strength and dexterity checks. It also has necrotic damage included, but that's not going to do much to him, I don't think.
I mean, it's only the checks, not attacks with those, right?
I think-
I'll-
I think
I-
do your attacks.
I
Let's
think
do your attacks.
are more valuable.
Yeah.
Yes, Thomas.
Let's do your attack.
Anytime I hit him with my gun, he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Yeah, he has disadvantage on strength and dex checks.
Okay.
Yeah, attacks
would
are not
take
checks,
Kind
though.
of been nice to know, but also his attack bonus is so high, I doubt it would have changed anything from this session.
No. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm slashing him.
it's okay.
Number
I
1,
forgot to mention it this
You-
session.
No,
This
so you
session.
didn't.
I
add
didn't
your
add 13.
modifier to that.
plus 13, 30.
That hits.
Attack number 2. Man, turning it to 3 is kind of fun, but it takes a while. Okay.
Not bad.
Added this time. 32!
That is also
Alright.
a hit.
Last one.
The knife's eating good tonight.
Dean.
The knife is indeed eating
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead and roll your attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my piercing
Actually,
first.
on
just-
that third attack, he is going to use his reaction to attempt to reduce it. He has to reduce it
Oh.
by 9.
The thing.
And so you have to get 9 on 2d6.
He rolled 11, so you take 11
course
poison
he did.
damage, and you will miss that third attack.
Darn.
I mean, hey,
this is quite a
You
bit of
just
damage.
cleared it-
that's all I
You
want to
just
help.
cleared it for Rikus, and he's about to roll 2 crits. Trust.
Trust.
Okay.
I can't believe
So
we got
for that third one,
solar
so-
prepared.
I got a 32 and a 30. Okay, so this is gonna be 2d4s plus 22 if I'm doing both piercing at the same time. Is that alright?
Yep.
Okay, this is all piercing damage. That's a 4 and a 1. I'm gonna re-roll that 1.
Hey, nice.
That is a 4, so that's 3 more damage
So
than,
that's
what was
30
it, 27,
total.
30? 30 piercing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and roll the necrotic. Unreducible necrotic damage, and this is gonna be 4d12.
Yep.
Not d20s. What am I doing?
4d20.
4d20s.
necrotic damage. Wild.
Okay. 4d20s. Rolling.
That's 3.
That was 3.
One more.
And one more.
Hey,
16
nice.
plus 12. Whoa! Huge! Yeah. Alright, we'll take that.
28.
28 necrotic.
How would you like to do this?
Yes! Finally!
He non-lethally
Boy, I knew
stabs
if
the
you couldn't
monster.
send it home, I would have.
He was attacking at first with his tendrils, right, in this fight, and then he suddenly realized, Oh no,
Haven't
he used the dagger once, and then he started using tendrils, and then he's like, okay, we're bringing the dagger back. So through this, I'm imagining he's like doing attacks with these long tendrils, just jabbing him in the shoulders, and then through these vines that are growing out of him, the dagger comes out. He lands an attack in the first couple seconds, last turn. Monster lets out a whole bunch of huge energy blast, and then for the last one, he again comes out with it. There's no dagger. And that's the one that he does a deflection on, and he attacks twice more. 1, 2, right in the jaw, through the eye.
Okay. As you do, this creature, seemingly weakened at this point, its body trembling with every contact you make with it. As you swipe your dagger twice, the second one plunging deep inside of its cranium, you see a light go out in this creature's eyes. Almost as though there was something magical propping it up, keeping it moving, keeping it pushing, that you don't know if that blast of energy weakened it, or whether this is just the finaling blow taking the light from its eyes, but it goes completely limp and like weightless. Like you stabbed up into an 8-foot tall creature, into its face, and you're able to hold it up completely fine. And as you're just holding it there for but a moment, the blade begins to, or should I more aptly describe, the body falls around the blade as it rots instantly into a pile of mush, bile, and goop on the ground. You hear like a ghastly sigh as it does. And then you just have this pile at your feet.
Shaking off the blade. I'm gonna say to it. All right. Every time I've not let you get what you want, that's for all that. How do you feel about that?
It is excitedly warm.
And then I'm just gonna start stomping on the remains of this thing for what
Do
it's
you
done to our
set the
friends.
dagger
Yeah.
in the goop?
I'll say.
I do not.
I'll say.
Yeah, like stomping, Rikus just walks up, just totally fucking just exhausted as well as just hurt. Walks up and using his returning bullet over and over and over again, is with the fire is just gonna stand over the body, like the pile of goop where he's not stomping, and just continually fire into it. Just
And the Dance Brothers are just killing the dead one.
While you guys are doing that, Leo has just like backed up against the wall and is just like collapsed against it, because he's on 1 HP and it just gone down.
By the
And
way,
you can hear him like very, very faintly trying to tell you to stop, but he just doesn't have the energy in his voice.
Leopold would likely crawl out of the room as the stench is overbearing in this room. Like, I'm gonna have you guys making con saves here momentarily if you stay in the room.
I don't need to breathe.
He will slowly begin crawling out.
Too
But you guys,
come on, everybody, group up for healing.
After coughing a little bit, I will walk over to the body of the senator.
As you walk over towards the body of the senator, you see again the body of Tarak Burgoyne in front of the desk, and then Lucar behind it. And Lucar seems to have been given special attention by the rotted horror, as he no longer has a face. The skin has completely lost all color and is just this thin, gray, slimy film stretched over the bone of his body.
I'm going to the best of my abilities, pick up the body of Vlukar.
It falls
And,
apart as you attempt to pick it up.
Shit.
I'm quickly scanning the desk to see if there's anything shiny.
Okay, go
Or
ahead and
for-
roll me an investigation check.
Lennon is going to take samples of the rotted horror and try and sift around through the mass to see if he can find anything, like any cores or like any magical things.
Well, for starters, outside the room, Leo is going to, take a flask off of his belt. Looks like, pretty standard healing potion. Drop a little something into it, give it a good shake, pop down the whole thing, which is how I'm casting a 3rd level Cure Wounds for 68 plus 5 HP.
Okay,
Damn.
and then what were you saying?
Lennon is going to sift through the rotted horror mass, taking samples and looking for any magical artifacts or
There
remnants.
is nothing on this creature.
I'm now at like half HP.
Samples it is then.
Okay.
With a lot of more vim and life into him now. Leo is going to briefly pop his head back in to Lennon and say, Lennon, I don't know if I'd take any samples of that.
I would. I disagree.
No,
DM, I will
Then
also try to
you-
pick up the body of Turok.
Okay, Turok is far less decomposed. He is still pick-upable, but you kind of have to set a cloth underneath his body and wrap him up inside of it to keep him all together.
Is it like down to the bone? Like even the bones are like falling
Yes.
apart, or
The bone marrow
Can you
itself
pick
is
up individual?
decomposing.
yeah, that's nasty.
Lennon's gonna try and like move the body of Nelson just away from the rotted horror.
Okay.
but while you are doing that, Leo will have his turret walk over to him, in that full view. And of course, on this turret, there are a bunch of names. Everybody who has died, with the name, big one up top, that Leo will just tap, tap, tap on being Exolanus. And you're gonna very, very much make sure you see. And is this? I'm pretty sure this was Pax.
I
Well,
would
think?
like to investigate this room.
We still have his body.
Okay, we'll get to it here in a second, Secure.
Thank you.
You know what we don't have a body for? At least not one that's intact. And surely you saw that thing that. Oh, I know you saw it. It blinded you. It took me out, and I think it almost took Rikus out.
Yes, but we have Pax's body.
And you know what we don't have?
What?
His soul.
Surely they can't. Maybe they could.
Creating some sort of artificial body, hell, even just putting his soul in some strong body of something else. It would be well within my capabilities, given everything we've seen.
Yeah.
As Zakir's walking into the next room, he's gonna look back and say, if you consider something powered by a soul to be that creature, then that is a very nasty view of what might make something mortal. I don't think that was Pax. If it was powered by Pax's soul, that's another story, but Pax is dead.
It is very Does the ship of Theseus have an analogy in this world?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
There's definitely a ship of Theseus of this world.
Sure.
The ship of Kandakar, how about that?
Yeah. It's very ship of Kandakar.
I don't even know if I'd call it that. You're more trying to define what makes a person. But regardless, I
That's what
think this
priests
is
have been.
for the
That's what
best.
priests and theologians have been doing for centuries. As Lennon walks into the original ambush room. seeing what else is in there.
All right. Wayne, your investigation check was a 10. On the desk, you do find what appears to be a gem-encrusted dagger that was stabbed into the desk. You see that there's like a bit of flesh torn off on it. You assume that he went for the dagger and was unsuccessful. You also find what seems to be magical hand crossbow underneath his desk, with a bag of some kind of coins beside it. Okay, secure.
Yes, I would like to investigate the room. It's going to be more of a general investigation, so no advantages for anything.
Okay.
I'm not
Go
looking
ahead
for
and
any
just roll
advantages.
a standard investigation. What exactly are you looking for?
We've looked around the rest of the room to see the history of what has happened here and to look for anything that could be of value.
Okay.
So I'm carrying that out here too.
There's not much of value that you find in this room. What you do find in this room, this does seem to be like a study, but not of an aide or that of, a guard. Like, you look towards the table and you see that the paper's torn apart. They have, what you would consider fairly poor handwriting. There's drawings on them. You wouldn't necessarily say a child's room, but likely the study of someone still in schooling in one regard or another. And the only body that is in this room seems to be the body of a young dwarven woman. You don't know much of the senator's family, but you do know that he does have a few family members across the town. And with your investigation check, that would be your first guess, is this was probably not a daughter, because you don't know of him having a wife, but likely a niece.
Before it decomposes, I'll take a quick sketch of the daughter's face.
Okay.
I'll say I would like to try and roll some sort of investigation to see if I could get like some way of finding a list of all of the stone sides, whether it be just like a payroll list or whether there's like an official roll list somewhere around here or
Okay.
what.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. You would likely be doing this at his desk.
27.
Okay. You are able to find a list. In fact, you find a list as Wayne is like finishing looking through the things here at the desk. You see Wayne kind of like pull up a bag of something along with a dagger, and he kind of is setting them off to the side. You kind of look into the same drawer, and there is a small ledger. And as you kind of pull the ledger up, you look through, and it does appear to be some kind of payroll. And you see the list of stone sides. You also see a handful of the names have been crossed off. And the paper is kind of ripped at the top left corner. You don't know if this occurred in the middle of the struggle. This drawer was open when you guys got here.
Either way, I'll go ahead and just make a copy of all of the names.
Okay. You see of the
DM,
names that are
I'm-
not crossed out, there are 27. Yes, Thomas?
DM, I am going to investigate the last room that we had not walked into,
Okay.
and knowing the state of the rest of the bodies, I'm looking just for any other signs, any possible signs of even an inkling of life.
There are
that
no
one
signs
of our-
life anywhere in any of these rooms. As you step into this last back room, looking around, the 4 bodies in here are all stone sides. It looks like there was some kind of smaller meeting. As you kind of look down at these bodies, you see that these are like squad leads. You would guess that there was some kind of meeting in here, and many of their patrol were outside, and they were meeting in here for one reason or another. when the attack started in this area. By your best guess, there wasn't a lot of warning. Those who were attacked on the outside or the outskirts didn't get warning to the inside of the building. The rotted horde got inside and likely was halfway through the building before the mansion as a whole knew what was going on.
Well, while I'm walking through this last room, just seeing all surrounded by all the death, I walk back out, kind of gripping my chest where I was just impacted by this blighting radiance, contemplating, like, I should have died there. But he's gonna snap back to it, and radio Jefferson Stone, and say, how far out are you?
He says, we're entering the building right now.
Be prepared for what you're about to see.
Will do. Aiden?
We have survived against this rotting horror.
2 things. 1, I don't believe
We are
we
in the
also
study.
investigated this small room that I am now in. Is
No,
there
no,
anything of interest in here?
Outside of what you would guess to be the biggest dwarf you have ever seen, no.
A second thing that I would like to do is I would like to go up to Rakus, and I'm going to give him one of the same flasks I was drinking out of earlier, and by that I mean, let me roll the healing for this.
High level cure wounds. Linen?
Yep.
Heal 25 HP, Rakus.
Cool.
As people are looking around, Lynn wants to kind of look around, see what documents are lying around, to see if there's any researcher investigations that was happening when all this went down.
You're
Like
welcome
if,
to go ahead and roll an investigation check. I will note to you beforehand, unless you roll very, very high, you will find very little. Much of what is here has been torn asunder and or is covered in blood so badly that you cannot tell what it is.
Well, could I at least look at any magical book for any?
Yeah, you can
interesting
look at
books?
stuff like roll an investigation, but
We
we'll
will
see if
try.
you actually see anything. Of fucking course you do. Okay.
Nice. We need.
Let's go, lore.
Okay. So here's what we're going to do. It appears that Lucar himself is not much of a researcher or what you would call an intellectual by any means. But there were particular things he was intrigued by, and set some researchers upon, maybe even sent a couple stone sides, either abroad or undercover, to try and figure some things out. And you particularly see notes from an operative, nicknamed Eight Eyes, that was sent into Kundura, particularly inquiring about the cult of the Fourth Claw. It seems that this Eight Eyes only arrived less than a week ago. It hasn't been that long since the Red Rise Massacre, and it seems that it was the day after, or a few days before the Red Rise Massacre, when this was originally deployed. You see that the first report simply has him entering in to that of Tilg, that being the city, which you are familiar with, Linen, and making contact with members of the cult of the Fourth Claw. There's note that certain members were heading to that of team for a meeting here soon. Undetermined when that was going to be. And the last report, which seems to have been from yesterday, was that they had returned, or certain members had returned, and they were particularly making allyships with other cults in southern Kundura, seemingly also dragon-focused cults specifically, in an attempt to ally against the cult of the aggregate. With that, Jade throwing gang signs up for the cult of the aggregate. Lastly, it notes that while the Qualms seem to have not provided any support for the cult of the Fourth Claw, it does appear that at least one, if not two, of the other syndicates have representatives actively in Tilg in talks with the cult.
And I'll say the only thing we have of that guy is just a name, no physical description, no nothing.
No
Not even a
description,
name, it's his title.
no nothing,
8 Eyes.
just the name, 8 Eyes.
Right. I will kind of pick up this report, put it in my bag, kind of prepare it for Jefferson whenever he gets in, saying
Also,
for one last case.
Yes, Leopold.
while I'm thinking about it, we should tell Lycus about what happened.
That was what my next thing was going to be. I was waiting.
Same wavelength.
All right.
Yes, I do radio Lycus and say, Lycus, it hasn't quite been an hour yet, but we did survive. Unfortunately, the senator and what remains of the stone sides have not.
You hear an immediate response that just says, "You defeated the horror."
Yes, it will no longer be hunting whatever targets it had.
Did we lose
However, we
anyone
failed.
from your group?
We were certainly close, but let's just say we worked together well as a team. We all survived.
Well, that is one good thing, if nothing else. I am sure we will hear of the repercussions of this death here in the coming days.
I agree, sir. Jefferson Stone, who will surely no longer be the chief of the city police, is entering the building now and is meeting us here in his study. After we have wrapped up all our ties here, we will be exfilling from team immediately towards
Towards your meeting place with Evithar.
Yeah. The northern gate of the city, was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And
Says-
our focus from here on out will be the rescue operation of Yvonne.
You hear him kind of sigh deeply and say, "Thank you for the report. Is the body recognizable?"
Barely. Face is missing, and any attempt to pick up his body just falls apart.
Lycus says, "I thank you, Rykus, you and your companions, all for your valiant attempt. I will send some aides myself to inquire tomorrow. In the meantime, while I doubt any accusatorial fingers shall be pointed, it would be best if you were not found too swiftly after the scene. You and Jefferson, if he is no longer a member of the Guard. Do your duty, do your due diligence, and move on."
Understood, sir.
And at that
We will
point,
update you. We will update you once we have. We will update you in the coming days.
at that point, you hear footsteps coming down the hall. Not the thunderous footsteps of guardsmen, but soft, padded boots instead of metal greaves clinking together. Jefferson Stone and what appears to be 3 other ex-guardsmen step into the chamber and all immediately begin dry heaving as they enter the space. They have seen bodies, but this place in particular, you guys have kind of gotten a little used to at this point, but it reminds you of truly how vile the stench is in this place. Jefferson, coughing, almost vomiting onto the floor just inside, just is stun-locked as he looks around and sees the rot and bile and blood spread across the room. His eyes kind of go wide and then focus again for a second as he looks up towards you guys and says, "Is it done? We clear?"
Yes.
Yep.
Do you want to take this conversation out into the hallway so you don't puke in the middle of it?
Preferably outside, if at all possible. He kind of turns around behind him. And there's a human, a halfling, and a dwarf standing behind him who are all doing much worse than he is. And he kind of ushers them outside, and you guys make your way from the hallway into at least like the grand area at the bottom of the stairs, where there's
Before
one
Lynette-
or 2 bodies.
Before Lennon leaves, he's gonna be like, "Oh, almost forgot." Goes back into the study, grabs his knife, his daylight knife, still stabbed into the wall.
Probably
All
a
right.
good idea.
Probably.
Let's go.
I'd like to say, just for, like, flavor things and such, Leo is using his turret as kind of a walker.
Okay.
As
So,
Lennon walks out, he's patching himself up with his medical kit because he hasn't healed yet.
can I just say, because I find this funny, someone just clicked one of the doors on Forge and it made a little door opening, and Aiden proceeded to look behind him at his door.
I did. I mean, I've had 2 people knock at my door this evening. Third is not out of the question. And it is
Thomas,
really
stop
hard
opening
to
the
resist
doors.
the temptation to not
Sorry.
look back again after Thomas started opening the doors, even though I know that's what he's doing.
It's not me. That's not me.
Okay, it's Wayne
Wayne,
and Lennon.
And Sakir.
Okay, everyone, stop opening the doors.
Nosferatu.
I did it one time
You know what?
I don't even.
for every door.
I'm
Or-
taking away from you guys.
No.
You have lost door
You have
privileges.
coming.
lost door privileges.
Now we can't make any more noises. There's no other noises we can possibly be making right now.
None. As you guys exit the mansion, Jefferson simply... He's distraught. You can tell, like, his armor's gone, his sash is gone. He's no longer wearing any apparel that would make you think that he is a member of the Sapphire Guard. And he's just kind of sitting outside now in the garden.
Oh.
Unless you guys had something else you wanted to do in the mansion, I was going to move us along.
No.
I have nothing else.
As you guys get outside, Jefferson says, "Where are you guys going now?"
Distar.
Yep, this door.
Jefferson says, "How long until you leave?"
Immediately.
You guys aren't getting picked up for like another 3 hours for
Okay.
teleportation.
Well, we yes, immediately, but it'll be 3 hours until our contact arrives at the North Gate.
Jefferson kind of says, "Do you have room for 4 more?"
I don't see why.
Always.
Always happy for more.
Well, he kind of looks behind him at the other 3 and says, "None of us have anything left here in this city, at least. Whatever it is you're a part of in hunting, it's corrupted our lives. And I think, at least, while there were others who were fired, laid off, sent home, they all had families or places to go after this. We do not. I don't know if the Inexorables is hiring, but it at least gives us a place to go after this.
Yes, actually, we're in the business.
Saki.
Before he speaks anymore and makes empty promises that our boss can't fulfill,
We are hiring, at the very least.
we are absolutely accepting new members. We are currently in a new phase. If you've read any into the news and our severance from the Caladrian Empire, yes. You're more than welcome to travel with us and hopefully make it to Dishtar. It's quite a lot closer than Team to our new home base over in the... Guys, help me with the name.
Troja Hills, Troja Mountains.
Yeah. Well, but
Near
the
Troja.
The
A hard hand
Gray
keep.
Sand?
Gray
Sand.
Sand Keep.
Yeah,
Grey
the
Hand.
Grey Sand Keep.
Is it Gray Sand? Gray Hand?
Gray Sand.
Gray Sand?
It's the Hard Hand Stronghold up there, and it's the Gray Sand Keep that you guys have purchased.
Like the okay.
Yes, like the drug.
Okay. Probably should read
We're in Fort Cocaine.
Jefferson kind of says, if you're meeting your contact at the North Gate, we will attempt to meet you there in a few hours. There are a few final things that we must take care of.
Very well.
Understood.
Thank you for at
That.
least coming to our aid.
I am
When
sorry
we-
that we were unable to make it here faster. We sprinted as quick as we could.
Honestly, it's fine. That thing was rough.
It
You-
certainly
was,
looks
but-
like it
Better not.
was.
It wouldn't have made any difference towards the survivors of the manor, but as they were all dead upon our arrival.
Just so as well.
But we were lucky that we came out with our lives, but
All right.
That's one less thing hunting us.
Yeah.
your
I don't
readiness...
even want to know how many things are hunting you. I need to go empty my bank accounts. I will see you all in a few hours.
See you shortly.
As he leaves, you guys all begin hobbling your way up to the northern gates of Team. And we're gonna
Shopping
go ahead and end our
trip.
section there.
We should
probably
resupply just a little bit.
Yeah, maybe a bit.
A
Maybe
little
do a
bit.
bit of shopping.
And then we are going to
Company
level
called
up.
yet?
This will be our final level before we finish this portion of Inexorables' story.
Ooh, should I dip into something different?
Should I like go wizard? Just
Should I go wizard for my next level, guys?
I mean,
so,
I've got
if we had
Great
tools,
Blood
we
Hunter.
could go whatever the fuck.
So I hope you guys had
Charmander.
fun. I hope the combat was a good time. We'll
Yeah.
begin next session with you guys getting picked up by Avatar at the North Gate, possibly some shopping beforehand. And I will hope to see you guys next week. So I'll end our recording there.